realsies. We've got, yeah, running in with the Claire and Nair to both players, which I appreciate, trying to separate.
Yep, fantastic. A lot of times you see these matches break up into 2 1v1s, but they're swapping out. It looks like they're swapping opponents. Yeah,
it looks like we are kind of figuring out, like, okay, who do I really want to, like, take on at this moment? Yep. Because, I mean, we all know, like, it's going to be a Claire matchup on both sides, but we still have this potential Ditto in the mirror.
MSB trying to pick off the Claren on the other team here.
Okay, good anti-plant tech. I feel like we are really kind of, like, getting that plant out of there. Love the arc on the up tilt as well, and look at that.
Yep.
Good stuff.
See, MSB's got to deal with the downside of playing Crag in doubles, and that is you get bullied. Yeah. Especially with 2 Clarens up tilting all over the place.
That is true. You know, it's hard to keep your focus on 1 or 2 players, but now you have like 4 players in total that you have to worry about. That's great.
Yeah. Crag is a big body, and he is very heavy. Ooh, there we go. All right. Wow. MSB kind of stock tanking, which is going to be nice.
That's the goal here. Being a heavy character, you know, you got to be able to have that longevity. You got to be able to like live long time.
Yeah. While the Clarens are scrapping it out, MSB was just was doing his thing.
Right. Fortunately, that thing is not edge guarding. We do see Claren getting back to stage. Now we kind of disengage, pick up the rock, and see what we can do with it.
Yep. The Clarens seem to be perfectly content fighting each other.
Oh, for sure. They love fighting for sword supremacy. Appreciate that. Some good tippers as well. It's keeping MSB on the platform. That's the tough part because you can't come in. Not that your partner needs any help, but it would be nice.
Now it looks like Cyber does need a little bit of help.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Trying to parry the Lily.
Yeah, and that's like something that I've seen a lot of people doing. Run up and parry the plant instantly. Like that kind of takes it out, puts it in the stun animation.
Puts it in the stun animation, gives you some iframes to work with.
Okay, yeah, the jab not going to have any leverage over here. We're going to have MSB trying to get back. Good rock throw and kick as well with forward air.
Yeah, you can see some, like, a little bit of indecision there once MSB was knocked off stage. The other Claren, I'm not sure if it's Nard or elkiies, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Just kind of, like, went back and forth, like, should I help my partner? Should I edge guard the Crag?
Yeah, that's true.
That's a hard decision to make.
It is, and I think that's the shot calling in doubles that, like, sometimes you gotta, like, kind of go off of what your partner has in mind as well. You gotta be communicative in these situations. Yep. We were seeing some really nice, like, just quick combos into, you know, finishing tipper up strong. That's, you know, the kind of stuff that you really want to see.
Fortunately, MSB lost that stock. It's last stock for everyone here.
Yeah, getting right down to the wire in game number 1 looking pretty good, but look at that perfect falling forward air, and that's just enough that MSB is going to take that stock. However, 2v1 happening right now. This is going to be tough. Ping pong in between.
Oh, yep. Grab release combos. You love it.
It was actually funny because MSB got caught by the tipper because you are literally keeping I think is this Nard? I think it's Nard. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, this.
Ooh.
Oh, trying to do an up smash out of the throw here.
Not a bad idea, but we are seeing like potential ideas just kind of falling short. I think we just got to figure out like what is our wombo combo, what's in the works here.
All right. Oh, cover that covers with jab covers the.
Wow. No
the
way.
Tether, that's crazy. I'm giving that mine.
It depends on where the tether is, honestly. Like you could choose like where to arc the tether on, what side you want to be on. So I mean, it really does help. There's a lot of things that Claren specifically can do as like anti-tether.
I mean, I imagine up tilt just covers everything.
Up tilt is good. You could do like a short hop down air. That's always really nice. There's a couple things that Claren can do, but you see that tether coming from a mile away.
Yep.
You can preload that option. So. Gotta be careful if you want to have like a big transparent tether like that. It does help you avoid the inevitable Crag edge guard, which is good. But you got to be able to get out of that situation because it doesn't necessarily put you in a spot where you're able to be actionable faster. You aren't necessarily like pressing a button faster than the Claren or whoever you're tethering to.
Yep. And sometimes it's just helpful to have your teammate tethered.
Right. I feel like that
no teammate there.
That is something that I did see a little bit yesterday as, you know, many Maple players were seeding their partner and then it being using that as like, okay, well, if you're staying alive, I'm going to be able to get something off of this, and that's really helpful.
Of course, if you can set up Terry too, that's another tether point.
True. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things that Maple can do, which I think it's the micromanagement that you don't always get truly like the potential actualized in doubles. Just because there's so much going on.
There's so much going on. It's hard to like manage, especially with Maple. Maple is a solid character, but can really get thrown around when there's 3 other players throwing around hitboxes.
True, and it's a complex flowchart, but you need to simplify it for doubles.
Yep.
You need to have something that's like, look, I don't need to go crazy. I don't need to have like all this set play and trap play that this character is known for, is made for.
And that's why Claren, I think, is a good doubles partner for it, because Maple can set up and rack up damage all she wants, and then the Claren can just clean up.
Right, because I mean, obviously Maple is a good combo character, has some really nice like short range like scrap moves that turn into great conversions, but Claren has lots of kill potential, and that's what you're really looking for. You want to be able to close these stocks very quickly, but already both Clarens starting to swing for the fences, and we're getting timbers galore.
Yep. Oh, Crag just caught in the middle of all of this.
Yeah, poor Crag. It's like, wow, one of these things is not like the other. I am a big boy.
Once the Clarens are gone, it just let the combo rip on the Maple.
True. Okay, looking pretty good. Love that. Like high up special. Very nice stuff. Like get the get off me tools. Gonna have to watch out now. Both red players off stage. Here comes the dual edge guard. Multifaceted option here for green team.
You gotta see MSB every now and then just takes a step back and just does not want to participate in the scrap.
But, I mean, yeah, CyberHex doing the right things, recognizing that you take a jump from Maple, and that's a resource burn. You got to go for something a little bit more strong, but even then, now that the Maple is able to just kind of set up shop on the other side of the stage, I feel like it's all for naught.
Yep. Oh, trying to get an F smash off there, but just a little too late on it.
Looking okay. Still got to watch out. Yep. Crag off stage. This is where things can get dicey because Maple not the strongest. And of course, like, get the reversal. Love to see it.
The random rock from nowhere. All right.
Yeah, the up through rocket. Your partner gets right up in the shadow of the falling anvil.
Yeah. Oh no, Looney Tunes.
Exactly.
All right.
That's all, folks. Okay.
Again, splitting off into a 1v1. MSB doing work on the Maple.
Oh yeah.
That's a good DI on that. You could have just been not paying attention and died to it.
But we get another reset. Lots of rock throw, lots of good jump callouts, but okay.
Coming to help the teammate.
Yeah, it feels like green team's just not able to have, and that's what I'm talking about, the insurance. You got to help your partner recover, because right now Maple needs that help, and even on stage can't get out.
That might have been like a near 0 to death interaction.
Ooh, but there we go. We get a nice freeze. The forward strong will be coming in through clutch for Maple.
MSB just opting to hang back.
Trying to delay. You can hang out with Crag off stage. You don't want to like expedite your get up too quickly because Maple is salivating for that edge guard.
Yeah, but maybe being a little too patient for the edge guard means your partner is still fighting a 1v1 over there.
That is true. The Maple fight is definitely going out with CyberHex coming out victorious on that one. Oh, the downer on the other side. CyberHex not stopping there.
Everyone, that is the last stock.
Yeah, these are definitely going by pretty quickly.
God, it's crazy seeing the Clarens gravitate to each other and just start fencing.
Yes.
Because usually when that happens, MSB just starts gunning for the Maple.
Right. Yeah, it's very Highlander. There can only be one. We've got the up throw on the rock. Looking pretty good. Oh, wow. And look at all that knockback. Sends Maple right back into the thick of it.
Oh, MSB opting to turn around and help teammate only get grabbed.
Oh, but we get a back throw, and of course MSB was in prime position to get something there, but I think wasn't ready for the follow-up, so we don't see anything there.
Okay, MSB smart keeping the pillar back, going for a low recovery. The Maple just kind of chilling back.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of throw things and pester a little bit, and that's a viable strategy when Claren's frontlining.
Yep, now MSB all alone.
It's Crag.
Nope. That's a wrapped Crag into up smash.
Yeah, good stuff. I mean, I feel like there was a lot of great traps. We were talking about how, you know, Maple players, they don't really have to do too much trap play in doubles, but boy, it sure was working. You just drop the plan, and it kind of does the work for you.
When it works, it works.
It definitely does work. So good stuff. Nard and elkiies are going to be able to take game number 2. We're going to game 3.
Okay, they're thinking about it. Well,
Yeah.
Crag cargo throw, that's 90 frames. That's a second and a half where he gets to take you wherever he wants you to.
Yeah, and usually it's been pretty consistent with the forward air afterwards, just like the forward throw cargo and then jump forward air. That's been a really nice thing. Sometimes it has been killing, but I mean, if it just keeps the opponent off stage, that's more than enough.
Yep,
literally.
That is 90 frames where the two Clarins can be doing whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
You're essentially taking away half the doubles and letting them breathe for a little.
Right. Yeah,
which
like,
could be good for your teammate, could be bad.
It could be bad, but if you trust your teammate in the 1v1 on their respective side, literally Crag just has to put the opponent in the corner and keep them there and say, literally, you are not coming in. I'm going to let them duke it out, and you and me, we got beef right now.
Now, I have never experimented with this in double, but Crag holding someone and he gets put in hit stun, that pauses the hold timer, I think, at least for a bit. So you effectively lock two people in hit stun. If your guys are a stock up, maybe you just want to combo your Crag holding to the opponent.
I can see that. Acceptable losses. Be like, okay, well, this is going to be the collateral damage. But I mean, hey, that works. It works in many different types of double formats in other games. So
yeah. Might be a 2v1 kind of thing.
Yeah, that might be the play. All right, so we're going to the stage. Oh, lovely. Everybody loves this stage.
Hyperborean, let's go.
All right. This is going to be crazy because, this allows for a wide variety. This is a very unique stage.
Yes.
The only one with a hollow bottom on the sides. So.
Yep, and Crag actually can do a lot of work here.
Yes, the sharking here is going to be key.
The fact that he can wall jump after his up B and put that pillar down there regardless it's huge for his recovery paths here.
Yeah, you can just like poke from below, and that's a really, really unique thing that not a lot of other characters can really have the freedom to do that, but Crag, he's a different kind of guy.
In a few builds, he can throw rock through the bottom of him.
That's pretty cool.
And I believe that does include players.
Makes sense.
Not sure if it's this build.
Okay, guess we'll find out.
If it is, MSB will probably fish for it.
Wow, I love the 2v1 on the ledge.
Oh,
obviously, CyberHex doing mad work, keeping both Nard and elkiies in the corner. Cannot get out of this one. What a vortex. Yeah,
when you're recovering against Clarin like Cyber, you have to worry about that F-strong tipper just calming down while you're trying to recover, especially if there's a chance you miss that ledge.
And yeah, it actually hits below the ledge too. Like a lot of people are not expecting that at times, so looking pretty good. Still
a side B reversal on Cyber.
Oh, that stuff. And now, okay, yep, that's your teammate. Gotta watch. What? Okay.
MSB holding back, grabbing rock. That's just a good way to play Crag here.
Right. Okay, we got the mark on, I believe, elkiies. See, yep, so yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got the teammate clutch. You just hang out there, hold shield, and just like, I'm tethering to you. I gotta recover.
MSB still alive.
Yeah, we love
hanging on.
Yeah, we love the ability to stock tank really nicely and stall too. Unfortunately, it does mean that like if Nard and elkiies want to like converge and like both team up on CyberHex, they could do that right now.
They could. The fact that MSB has to sit out there so long means that a 2v1 could be happening.
Yeah, but so far they're just kind of opting to wait. And yeah, MSB, great edge guard here. Good stuff. MSB looking like the MVP for this game.
Yeah, but still holding on at 3 stocks.
Yep. At 212, that's a high percent.
Now they're looking to pick him off.
Yeah, at this point they're like, hey, wait, this guy's got 3 stocks.
This guy's got 3 stocks. Hold on.
Get him out of here.
He's just moving around these plats. He doesn't. Oh.
He likes being, I mean, he wants to be the center of attention right now, but not when the run up forward strong. That's going to be a really nice way for Nard and elkiies to try to get that out of there. He's still got more work to do, and of course, CyberHex at high percent, so MSB is going to have to continue to stock tank this one.
Yep. Maybe not take as much risk. That is an edge guard I'm scared of because Maple up B does a lot in this game.
It does, but the spike threat from MSB is still really strong too.
Yeah, no, Maple just got caught in that that weird scrap and got F-strong for it.
Okay, so we're gonna wait.
Oh no, MSB didn't save Cyber.
Yeah, the pillar was there and actually did more harm than good, unfortunately for CyberHex was on the other side.
Didn't recall pillar.
Couldn't get out in time, so now we're seeing them both get juggled a little bit. Nard and elkiies starting to bear down, trying to do some more stuff here. They gotta just kind of focus CyberHex, I think, now because Crag is just, he's a menace. He's just like something you gotta like let him sit in the corner and do his thing.
Oh no, that's not looking good. Spiked and didn't take off the pillar.
Okay.
Now it's all last stock. How fast that changes.
For real. And right now you get one good hit on MSB, and then this gets a lot more dicey. You still are looking at high percent. Oh, okay.
Cyber dies off the top. This is the shortest zone in the game.
Right. So with all that, the teammate and
a team kill.
Yeah, that was the team kill. Has happened a couple times. Green team, I feel like it's been kind of like swinging haphazardly. We just gotta get a wrap.
All right. MSB's just gotta be really careful right now. Like, Maple can have some explosive kill power if like one smash attack lands.
Right, and hitting the extension off that rock as well was really good. But yep, parries. Love that. We're gonna have to hang out, and I love that we're going straight for the rock. We're trying to take that tool away from MSB as best we can. Look for the juggles.
Oh, here comes the carry. Nice. Oh, yeah. That's such a hard thing to DI, because when they tether up to you like that, they can be going for nair or up air.
Right.
You got to DI differently depending on which one you think it is.
Yep, a great 50-50 set up for Nard and Elkies. They are able to do that even despite the team kill at the very end. Could have been a 2v1, but they just get it done the old-fashioned way.
All right, let's see. This is game 4. Nard and Elkies up.
All right. Okay, CyberHex, unfortunately, she's just stuck on the platform, gets grabbed, and a little bit of pummel damage as well. Now she's put in the corner. This is looking kind of dicey at the beginning.
Yep. MSB getting some free iframes off of Lily.
Ooh, yeah. Has been a really good strat, just taking out that plant as a tool.
It's really fun watching MSB on these platforms sometimes because it just moves through them like butter.
Oh, yeah. And of course, Crag is really strong on this stage, so...
Opting for the edge guard rather than going for the 2v1.
Not a bad thing. You can actually converge really quickly with that tether, so, I mean, it really is like an interesting way to just bypass an edge guard and get yourself back into 2v1 with your opponent.
Yep. Goes for a jab grab, but the other Claren gets out of it.
Yeah, and of course we down air. It's shielded by CyberHex. She does the right stuff, but yeah, your partner gets hit by the tipper, and that's unfortunate.
All right. Oh, the reverse hit fair. All right. Yep. No, we expected that one apparently.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. Looks like a good spike, but MSB not out of this just yet. Gonna quick a nice. I like the angle on the rock throw as well, but looks like yeah, that's a dead Maple right there. Ooh, okay, good idea with the neutral B. Nard and Elkies, they're doing the 1v1 thing. It's looking pretty okay.
Yep. Cyber's just gotta be a little bit careful here at 100%. It's one of those things where like a stray smash attack from your teammate could just or you know, get faired by the Maple, one or the other.
Yeah, and now MSB on borrowed time, 145. We saw him live to
we saw MSB live
like 200.
Not that.
Yeah, this time we are not wasting any time. We're gonna get that. I love the follow-up with the down strong as well. CyberHex, that was a really nice play. Oh, Pillar just throws a whole wrench in your entire plan.
Yep.
Maple has to just go back to the drawing board there.
Once you learn to anticipate the pillar, you can do some funny things to the Crag who tries.
Oh yeah, because Crag wants to like kind of cheese you a little bit, grab you, kind of throw you up if he gets a nice like height on that pillar. But you can do the same. You can do a lot.
Okay, both members of Green Team down to 1 stock. Nard and Elkies not looking too great here.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good double stock lead for Red Team this entire game, pretty much.
Oh, yep. All right, hold on.
Ooh. Yeah, the side B just led to MSB being in the wrong place at the wrong time, I think, so...
Maple Fair's putting in a lot of work. Oh, there's a dare tipper. Wow. Tether into side... Oh, my... Caught the tether with side B. That's really smart.
That's a really fun way to punish that tether.
Oh, MSB doing rock things.
But then, you know, you're kind of up on the top platform. Obviously, Nard and Elkies trying to do more to try to control the space. Set play is not working like it was in previous games.
Yep. Cyber, despite being at 160, going for these edge guards.
That nice coverage with both sides, the down strong, and all that. Now we've got the mark on CyberHex. She's got to be careful here because that tether could be coming in at any point.
Yep.
Oh, hitting Crag and then hitting CyberHex with the shrapnel from the rock. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Double duty.
Okay, try to get an up air confirmed here, but no, just... CyberHex is at an awkward percent where you can't just combo into an up air.
Okay, rock throw to rock throw, and of course Maple is ready for that. MSB trying to get some mix-ups here.
Yep, getting the free iframes.
And then fair right after.
Oh.
Love the turn back around and re-engage. Wow, hitting both players from both sides with back air.
Both players in opposite directions with one bear. That's insane.
That's like an early. That's like that reminds me of like early build Crag, where like the forward hit of like the reverse hit of back air was crazy.
All right, Cyber kind of just backing off and letting MSB. Or actually, I guess MSB's opting to back off.
Right. Not really. I think there was a little bit of hesitation.
Yeah.
Both like, are you going to take it? Am I going to take it? Not really sure. But they have the freedom. It's just
no. This is a rough spot if you're. Yeah. All right. Yep. No, yeah. Because even if you got rid of Cyber, MSB was a fresh Crag at 0.
Right. Yeah. The Crag. I mean, if you get CyberHex out of the way, maybe it becomes a little bit more interesting. You can turn it into a 1v1. I mean, CyberHex was a 213. Like. Yeah. That's a little bit of the Marthritis sometimes coming in for Claren. Like, Claren can have difficulty killing if you're not able to get the right tippers.
You have to be confident to fight MSB's Crag at 200 and win.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, MSB and CyberHex do seem to be able to bring it to a Game 5 with some really nice defensive play in that game.
Yeah.
They kept a lead. They didn't really go crazy. They didn't want to... have a situation like Green Team did in Game 3 where there's a lot of team kills, a lot of team hits. They wanted to try to like have their separate spaces and then not get in each other's way. They really were very careful about that. In that game.
They really like splitting these off into 1v1s.
Yeah.
They're Rockwall is a smaller stage, but it still allows you enough room.
For sure. A vertical stage like that can be really good for characters like Maple, like Crag. But also, I feel like the Clarens were doing enough of their own flowcharts on that stage that it still was a solid pick. But are we going back to Hyperborean? No.
No.
No, they banned. Yeah, I didn't know they banned Hyperborean. Okay.
Yeah, your two very small stages aren't so small in doubles.
Sure. Okay. So we are going to see Forest. Okay, cool. And as you can see, we've got the single platform that turns into 2 moving platforms now in the case of doubles. Love that little rendition of the stage. Already starting off with the pillar shenanigans, trying to get something here. Have to watch out because that plant in the corner is going to create some more issues for you. MSB just bearing down on Maple.
Yep. I feel like that this seems to happen when the Clarens go off and start fencing is that MSB just elects to bully Maple.
Which can be done. I mean, we have a lot of damage being racked up on Maple right now, and that's a down strong, but we do stay alive with good DI.
Oh, seamlessly switches into edgeguarding the Claren.
Yep. I love the ability to switch on a dime like that, and of course you have Rock Throw, which is very non-committal, so it is so easy to just get that free edgeguard sniped in the bubble.
Yep.
Okay, good spacing on back air. Love the up air. Still alive.
Still alive. Good DI.
Yeah, 100% and still alive. And of course, the Claren, not the heaviest character, so gotta be careful here. We gotta challenge these aerials from MSB.
Yeah,
just falling with fair so effectively.
Cyber's still alive after that up B.
Okay. Gets brought right back down to earth, but then comes back out of it alive and getting some hits into boot. Looking okay. Got the wrap and some more damage. Oh, okay.
That hit with the 50-50 again.
Yeah, exactly. That was a great DI mix-up yet again, and MSB just doesn't really know what to expect because it's just a guessing game.
Yep. Always has been, always will be.
Okay, doesn't get the tipper of forward strong, so now we're having to play the game here. CyberHex getting an edge guard, potentially on Maple. Good parry. Love that. Now we get to the extension. Oh.
Solid stuff. MSB switching off to try to up air Claren to death, but this does have a pretty high ceiling, I think.
Okay. Well, either way, we're going to see the kill off the side. MSB getting another clutch fair. Still getting juggled here and tries to bring Maple up for a fight.
Not dealing with pillar cheese anymore.
Right.
That pillar, you can CC it, you can shield it. anything you can do to make it so you're active first.
I feel like MSB is getting a little bit too close for comfort while CyberHex is looking for these falling down airs. We love using down air and neutral for Claren, but like you gotta be careful here because your big body partner can get swept up, and of course it's a temper. The opponent's gonna be ready with something.
Yep. Unfortunately, went for a grab, and the Maple just saw that runs in. Maple, of course, being so fast, can just cover an option if the wrong one's chosen.
That is true. The maneuverability with Maple is really good, but the ability to like turn around and do something crazy.
Yep.
Man, I'm serious. You can do so much in a dime.
All right, 2v1 situation. MSB just jumping back and waiting for an opening, honestly.
Okay, good defense with the plant. Good stuff. Obviously, good placement. Now we've got the 2v1 as you mentioned, but we got Tether on CyberHex. And we're gonna wrap. That's gonna be a dead Claren, and now we can bring it back to. Oh, that was.
Yeah, no, it's still a 2v1.
Still so much work to do here for Nard and elkiies, and unfortunately they're not gonna do it. Game 5 is gonna go to CyberHex and MSB.
They brought that back. They went down a game and then just brought it all back in.
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, the ability to I think play off of the platforms, play off of the pillar stuff that MSB was setting up. I think it was all really good. Once MSB stopped going for like the pillar cheese and stuff like that, I think we just buckled down and got the work done. So good stuff.
In that 2v1 situation, Crag hanging back is such a threat because if you decide to roll in, he catches you with a fair.
True.
And then you're likely, if you're not dead, you're facing an edge guard from the Claren.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts as we mentioned with doubles, but this is one of those things that like you just got to have a solid team-based game plan and just go in and just like trust your teammate and try not to hit each other, and that's the goal, you know.
Yeah.
And we did see a lot of the swinging, a lot of the rock throwing, which has, I mean, whether it hits your teammate or not, we still I think on average get more than we lose.